In the previous video, we added a new service, which was service 3 here, and then down further, we added a new section and a new question, service 3. So now we're going to go to the spreadsheet for this, which is service learning supervisor, which is here. And as a result of adding a new question in the Google form, we now have a new column, which is column I here. 3, select the name and date of the student. So that's the one there. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to start adding new columns to cater for this one here. Okay, we're going to add 2 columns to the right of L and M here. Let's do insert left and then another one, insert left. Now we have 2 columns and this one's going to be 3.name and this is going to be 3.date. So here what we want to do is just make sure that we actually copy the formulas in. So I'm going to take this formula here. I'm just going to copy that and we're going to enter it into there. Now the problem is it's taken hand solo. We don't want that. So what we want is column I. Okay, so let's take column I and just change that to I2. So obviously there's no data in there at the moment, but we can test this. Do a Command C and copy this data into here, and let's just have a look, and then we should find, once we copy these 2 columns down, there we got Marge Simpson and it copied that down. So that worked and that's actually fine. So we can actually delete that now. We can test this with some data later on once we've set up the rest of the spreadsheet. Okay, the next step is then to create this unique key. So we need to go to column Q and insert to the right, and then we're going to do 3 unique key, and then we just have to take this information here. So that's looking at L and M. This is looking at J and K. So our next formula is going to be N and O. So we're going to take this formula here, I'm going to copy that into my unique key and then just change this to N and O. Alright, and then we'll just copy this down. Now if we just do that again, we can take Marge Simpson here, put it into I, and then just see if that's worked. And there we got our unique key. It's been created. So just to double check, let's actually delete this as well. All right, and then just have a look. Yeah, it's disappeared from name and date. It's now in name and date of service 3. But the problem now we've got is this unique key is not picking it up because our formula only includes P2 and Q2. So we need to add R2 to this as well. So let's take R2 and add that and then copy this formula down, and then we should see that Marge Simpson is added. That's how we set up our new columns. So every time a new service comes in, we need to add these new columns in. So that's how we add a new service to our spreadsheet. In the next video, we're going to look at how we change the student form and the student spreadsheet.